Okay, before we proceed to
Break,
this
break.
Venn analysis, we will pause for a short break. And with that being said, please watch a message from our partners. Now, we will proceed with the Venn analysis. So let's
Yes.
start. Eh, Shout outs to Funny Bones, aka BJ Alia Covers. Follow his social media, YouTube, Facebook, BJ Alia Covers. And so with that being said, let us start.
Item choice.
Item choices, what do you think?
I don't like the 6 tangos.
Why?
One set of tango is okay, I guess.
Hmm.
We can buy a solve there.
Is Ancient Apparition Radiant or Dire?
There
He's Dire, right? Why is he right here? And why is the carry Ven right here?
is right there. Yeah.
So, what I was going to tell you is, did you see his skill choice?
The the clip.
Yes, he took cleave before he even reached the lane, and with this, I can say that at this point he did not need the cleave yet. At this
Yeah.
point, if he had a stun, he could have went here, hit this dude. If he tries to fight, the creeps would come here and he will stun, and you think what would happen after that? He might die. Because the
Yeah.
Kotal has been hitting him for so long. If there was a
Long.
stun around the early parts of that, then that dude might be dead already.
Yeah.
And now the Slardar arrives, standard stuff. And here, back it a little bit before the blah 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 blah. Around here,
Yeah. If he have a stand there, they can kill the ancient operation, I guess.
maybe, but that is kind of the second option. My thinking here is, can you count the creeps from both sides? Can you tell me which one has more creeps?
The radiant.
Yes. And do you what do you think would happen if both Lardar and Sven started hitting each other? What would
Advantage
what
for
would
Sven.
the creeps do?
Aggro.
Yes. That
Sven would aggro.
that
I
means
mean the further.
more people will be hitting the Slardar. Another thing here is around here.
Oh,
Here,
it's a
I think
great script.
you need to pull the aggro of these creeps.
2 milli creeps.
Yes, 2 milli creeps here, so that he can be closer to the Slardar.
Yeah.
And by that time, while waiting for the first creep to be on last hit range, hit the Slardar. If the Slardar tries to fight him, stun and hit him more. And when the last hit comes, go for the last hit. Uh, this is trading 101. Being said, look at what happens. La 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 la. A very pleasant lane for the Slardar.
Yes.
Nothing happens, and to think the Kotal here would not be a good support and be pulling constantly in the small camp, so this Ben right now is stuck playing at this side of the map, which is very dangerous since if the Slardar gets level 2 and Ancient Operation gets level 2 as well, he might just die since he is far from the tower.
I guess the power spike for Slardar is level 3.
Mm,
Or
kinda,
him
but I think
killing
here
his push.
level 2 is already scary since he will
Yeah.
have two stuns and a slow from Ancient
The
Apparition, and the fact that he is very far from his tower would be very hard to escape, and especially Kotol does not offer any help for you
yeah.
to run away from potential danger.
Yes.
At least finally the Kotol pulled and now the lane is back to where it's supposed to be. So blah 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 blah. But at least in this case, his choice of bringing six tangos was good enough since there was really no aggression from either side. Just cheap shots right here and then, here and there. So the tangos worked well, pretty fine. But again, as Coach B said, you have this amount of mana regen, use it.
Yeah, at least secure the range creep.
Yes, and the Kotl this does not even do that properly.
Yeah. Look at that.
No one
Again,
hit him. Now he tries to do that, but at least he does that, but he's already 2 minutes late.
yes.
If he had been doing that since minute 1, then this larder would probably be crying right now.
That was a for at least 4 or 3 waves.
Yes, something like that. Hero very well. Now that was good. The
Yes. He
moment he saw the
overextended.
Slardar overextend, he instantly threw his stun. But it was too late. The advantages that could have been had already slipped away, but at least he is going to learn from this analysis. Although, as we have learned from the coaching sessions that we have watched, to successfully uh, pressure the enemy, or shall I say, top lane is for giving pressure to the enemy, pushing here, and
Yes.
staying bottom is for relieving pressure, and this is right now the safe farm. So if we want the carry to be safer, we do not want to play with him. So the
Yes.
correct play is to stay away from him so that people will leave his lane, and in this case Lardar is already here. Had we not pressured the top tower, Lardar would still be here and be messing with him, and he would not probably have as well of a time as he had had.
Yes.